Is Nissan in major trouble? I hope I'm wrong, but Nissan may be actually in a death spiral. Well, let me explain. Nissan lost nearly every dollar that it made in the last quarter. This is a very serious situation. And now Nissan is offering buyouts to salaried workers as the US and its business slides. In addition, according to CEO Makoto Uchida, it used the incentives to help convince US customers to actually buy its cars. The automaker's profits fell 99% in the first quarter, which means they only made 1% profit, which isn't enough to stay in business. And running from April 1st through June 30th, sending the stock plummeting nearly 11% before briefly recovering. In the entire quarter, the automaker profited just $6.5 million versus $835.5 million in the year prior. The US and China typically make up about 51% of Nissan automotive sales volume. And the problem is, Americans aren't buying Nissans like they used to, even with all the great new product. And this has led the automaker to be forced to throw piles of cash in the form of incentives and discounts on the hood of its cars and significantly increase its advertising efforts to stay competitive. And that means lost money. There are only two markets where Nissan sold more than 100,000 vehicles in the first quarter. In Japan, its home market is one of the third largest markets by sales. Nissan even offered their dealers cash to take inventory back in March, sliding as much as $2,000 to retailers while it took inventory of unsold Nissan Rogues. And yes, customers noticed on social media sites and questioned, why are there so many new 2023 Nissans on the lot when 2024 models had already been on sale for some time? On top of the dealer incentives, Nissan also offered 0% financing on some models, while prime auto loan interest rates were still sky high. Another major issue is the lack of innovative cars in a changing car market. Nissan only makes two electric vehicles, the Nissan Leaf, which they've made for a long time, and the Nissan Ariya, which we reviewed on our channel, and sales are not as expected. It also lacks a hybrid option, technically advanced features, and other popular items that are in modern vehicles and in their competitors' cars. Consumers are paying top dollar for new vehicles, and they want modern interiors, easy-to-use buttons, and large screens, and Nissan simply hasn't been delivering on those in recent years. As traditional automakers like Hyundai, Kia, Toyota, Honda, and Ford have upped their technology, safety, and powertrains, Nissan has been struggling to drive interest in their gas-powered Rogues. The automaker's newest flagship EV, the Ariya, is an export from Japan, making it ineligible for the $7,500 federal tax credit. The only exception is if the car is leased, which Nissan used to its advantage, eventually dropping the electric vehicle SUV's lease price as low as $199 a month, which is a great deal. On top of the low monthly payment, Nissan also offered $9,280 in lease cash, $1,000 in bonus cash, and another $1,000 in loyalty cash if you were staying with that brand. All of that comes down to $3,780 over the federal tax credit. That's a deal if you're looking for an electric vehicle in today's market. Nissan has committed to launching 7 new hybrids and electric vehicles in the US by 2028. And Nissan will still need to convince customers to purchase its cars over the next 4 years while it prepares for a new lineup and, of course, all new propulsions, and hopes to do that by refreshing 60% of its gas-powered cars by next year. As the market demand changes, Nissan will need to consider hybrid, electric, and gas-powered vehicles across the complete lineup to be competitive. Nissan stated, however, we'll recover our performance by taking clear measures to address the challenges and launching new models. If you're shopping for a new vehicle, there are some good deals at Nissan and Infiniti. I do fear for their future as the brand cuts output and asks older employees to retire early. We will be watching closely as the year continues, and we'll keep you posted. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. If you have any questions or comments, I'll be more than happy to answer. You can support me by buying me a cup of coffee. The link is in the description, plus all the links for our website, social media, my book, and our podcast. I'm Lauren Fix. Thank you so much for watching.